Too much vitamin C causes diarrhea. Long term, probably what I like to do is start with about 1,000 milligrams in the morning, 1,000 milligrams in the evening, and then up it. Vitamin C, really good for, as an antioxidant.
I've read studies where it's cured some cancers in super high doses.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's an injection.
Yeah, concentrated. Is there high doses of that in the multivitamin that you give us?
Yeah, it does have some, absolutely. So when we're trying to do cancer treatments on a patient with vitamin C, we're trying to literally send the cells to actually have apoptosis and starve them. So we're actually putting in more oxygenation in the cells, which damage the cells that are cancerous. Okay. That's the whole philosophy back there. I don't do them particularly, but I do have a referral and gentleman that I work with my cancer patients in conjunction with, because they really do some specialized stuff with IVs that are amazing.
Yeah.
Is that the Myers cocktail?
No, this is way more for a cancer. We're talking about cancer. It's a little bit different.
Oh.
They got stuff going on there. I don't even know how to pronounce some of the stuff they put in IV. But as an antioxidant, we do know vitamin C helps to grab those free radicals right in our system. When we have smoking and do different things, when we eat, oxidized food that is charred and things like that, right? And then our body has to antioxidize it. It's grabbing free radicals and pushing them out of our body. So it'll grab free radicals, and that's why it's an antioxidant. It's a mucolytic because it'll bring down mucus. It actually stops the mast cells from producing histamine. Mast cells.
So that's why you take it when you're sick.
That's why you take it when you're sick, because the it's a mucolytic. So asthma patients, they might do a Myers IV, high dose vitamin C. That actually helps bring down mucus. It also helps the mast cells that release histamine for allergy patients. So high dose during allergy time will actually help to decrease your allergies. And when anybody's had any surgeries or anything like that, I'm going to high dose vitamin C because it's connective tissue repair.
Anything wrong with the stuff you get at health food stores on vitamin C? It's pretty well absorbed, isn't it? The kind of general stuff.
Usually, it depends on what's in it. So you want to look what's in it. Not a lot of sugar. Emergency pack, emergency, no, it has sugar. No, I don't like it. It doesn't have as much of a healing effect in my mind. But also some of those powders are buffered, so your belly can handle it a little bit better. So those are good. It's hard for me to find one over the counter that's a powder that's better. Usually I have to trial and error on that one, especially when they're powder forms, because too much and it'll just give you diarrhea. So I always taper up. So if you start with 1,000 milligrams in the morning, 1,000 milligrams in the evening, that's a nice, I'm just going to keep mucus down. If you're getting up in the morning and you're like kind of hacking up mucus, maybe a little bit of vitamin C at night actually keeps you dried through the night. It actually kind of help as far as that goes. And then
stuff like Nature's Best and the stuff like that you get at Costco for the vitamin C,
should be okay.
Should be okay.
It should be okay. Yeah. Now the one that I sell here has slow release technology, so it's by Jigsaw Health. Again, it's seeping out through time, which I like because it's not throwing it at me right away because I will have a loose bowel, especially in sensitive patients.
I just came off of my 28 days, and I had some pulled pork and some sweet potato fries and of course the sauce. And
at least she's honest.
All the stuff you're not supposed to.
All the stuff
It was right after
but
the
I'm
class.
trying new things to see how I have to. But for the first time in 28 days, I was snoring, and I had mucus all night long. So, guess what? No more pulled pork.
Oh, Okay.
or
Interesting.
the
Or sauce.
or the fries or the sauce. Don't know who to blame.
So you said that you were, that you did not have the symptoms until you did that, and then you start snoring again?
You know, I used to feel like my palate at night when I was trying to go to sleep was dropping down. And it was closing my passageways, and I would start snoring. And I could literally feel it dropping. Of course, I lost a few pounds too, but.
Oh, okay, so you could feel it actually stop, you were stop snoring as much? Is that what you're trying to say, or you
I
start
wasn't even making funny little
Oh,
sounds
you
at
weren't
night.
even doing that, okay.
No, I dropped it all,
Okay, great. And
and
then when you ate the food, then you had a bad,
it came right back.
yeah.
Snoring worse than.
You should tell them about.
No, that's between us. Doctor patient
When
privilege.
when people actually start,
I'll tell you
say
later.
they have, tomatoes, it'll cause some acid reflux. Or they say, like if I haven't had sugar for a while and then I eat it.
All right,
You
I
know
had
how-
10
you know
mini
how-
candy bars. Because I
All
was
at
having
once?
a major problem
Oh,
at work. So I did, like a rapid fire, just boom, 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 down. It
But
was
they were
so-
mini.
They were mini,
They
but
were
they,
minis.
and I didn't even chew them really. I just sent it right down.
She was like a
So,
rabid
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
The rabid
So
dog.
then I wake up and I am feeling like roadkill the next morning. Like I could not walk my dog. And so I realized, like, I just can't do that.
Yeah.
It was so delicious, but I felt terrible.
She said, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do that again. Because
Yeah, I
I
don't
felt,
think I'm gonna do
because
that.
you know what? Food, when we clean our body out
Terrible.
and we just put stuff back in it, and then suddenly we have reactions.
Huh? It was good.
That's a good.
But see, I
yeah.
go back to blaming stress.
It was stress induced.
That's why she ate. That's why she ate.
It's that damn stress.
No, God.
And then I woke up and felt terrible.
And then poor dog's like, Mama,
Yeah.
what's your problem?
Yeah, and I'm just like, like pulling me down the road.
Can you go out in the backyard and come back
Exactly.
in when you're
You should've
through?
been
I'm just
here
gonna
the
be on the
dog.
couch.
No.
Right, yeah. 10 more, go, let's go. That's why I'm here.
By the way, the BTD 2.0 has 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, and 74 derived minerals in it. So it's a very, very, very good. I'm all about the plant-based minerals. If you want to know more so about my products, they are truly plant-based because they do absorb in the body and they will get utilized. I think prenatals have like 8 to 12.
So sorry, what is this? This B?
BTT 2.0, so that's the Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0. It's a multivitamin,
multivitamin.
that we sell
That-
here.
But
that
we're
you
not
can-
on that, or some of us are.
Some of
us
you aren't,
Okay.
but can get on it immediately if you're done with your detox and you want to add another supplement in as far as multivitamin.
Right.
That's a good
Okay,
multivitamin.
okay.
That's why I'm mentioning it.
What is that last? Is that X4 or 24? What is
74.
74 plant-derived
Oh,
minerals.
74.
And then, what is a
Okay.
C that you?
The vitamin C I actually have, it even has lysine in it. So it actually is very viral protective, helps viruses. So as an antioxidant, it's actually helping the herpes thing too.
And that's the Jigsaw Health.
Jigsaw Health.
Okay.
And it's slow release, so I like it a lot
Mhm.
because it doesn't cause digestive issues. And it slow releases through time, so I really like it a lot.
You gave us 5 little deals to of vitamin D. Is that appropriate for a youngster 13 years of age?
I don't know. I'd have to see what the problem with the 13-year-old is. So here's the thing. I had a 13-year-old who had osteomalacia of her knee. She was a dancer since she was 5. The doctor said, well, I guess you need to take up chess. Obviously, they came to me, right? So we did some injections, and I also flooded her with lots of vitamin D and other things to help ligaments and tendons and joints. She's now dancing again. But that's her. I don't know what's going on in this boy, so I cannot make that judgment call.
So do we stay on the 5 drops
Yes.
just from, okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, I said that more because the man that talked to us about our lab test said that most people are vitamin D deficient and you need it for flu season and so forth and so on. But I just didn't know how that, whether that was a fair statement for young people.
I'm not sure. I'd have to, know, youngers, you know, they're eating a lot, hopefully eating really good stuff, not a vegan.
Eating fast food.
I know, right?
I think mom does the best she can, you know,
Sure,
the best she knows.
sure. By the way, the RDA for vitamin C is 60 milligrams a day. So I'm
Nobody
asking you to
listens to that,
That
do
is crazy.
It's like the food pyramid.
That's
Who really
stupid.
watches that? That's just ridiculous.
Okay, so vitamin A, vitamin D, E, and K. These store as fat, so you should take with the fat meal. You should take with the meal so they'll get absorbed in your body. Vitamin A is good for vision. Skin, connective tissue, anti-cancer. So your deep greens. So, broccoli, I think you should only actually have these, broccoli is like once every so often, when it comes, do you guys like broccoli? Are you broccoli guy?
Yes.
No, but we eat it.
It's not good, it's not good for some people's tummies.
Right, I can't do it, but I'm sensitive to it.
Lucky.
My little sister was always like, the trees, I'm like, I don't want the tree.
Now, you say couple times a week, why? Just, some people are just sensitive and don't digest the broccoli well, or?
Broccoli can be, your broccoli, kale, cabbage, and cauliflower can cause hypothyroidism.
Oh.
I want you to take those into very, when you're looking at vegetables, you need to switch it up. Not do them every day.
Well, I
So,
have had
broccoli,
hypothyroid
kale,
already.
Cauliflower and cabbage.
Broccoli, kale, cauliflower.
If you're eating those every night, people, and you've got a hypothyroid issue, stop it. Can't do it.
So just not with
Eat
frequency.
spinach.
Not
Eat
with
spinach.
frequency, but once in a while,
Okay.
okay? You know who you are if you can't have cabbage. I get it, it's too cruciferous.
I love cabbage too.
You know what, but that's
That's
okay.
so delicious.
Have it, boil
I
it, cook it, kraut's great. Okay, we have the kraut in the fridge, you know, it's pre-digested, really super high in
Vitamin A is
probiotics.
a lot of, I mean, spinach has a lot of vitamin A in it.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, the greener the better.
That's the only thing I can really eat every day.
Yes, and spinach. Collard greens. And spinach.
So all the green stuff for people with hypothyroid,
No.
Just
The
those people
cruciferous
for.
vegetables,
oh,
like
just
those
the
top
ones you
four.
named, okay.
However, those things are very high in diindolylmethane, which helps not producing the bad estrogens. Okay, so
The
it blocks the
what?
bad estrogens from being produced. Diindolylmethane is called DIM. So if we can't do this too much, then I'm going to give you DIM as a supplement, so you can stop doing those other things so much. Okay, Lisa, you've got a grin on your face. We have to talk about this, okay?
I feel like I'm at a point where I'm feeling
No.
so restricted now.
Right.
Baby
And
food.
As far as, yeah, it's
So I'm
like
going
I
back to-
have my green shake in the morning,
That's okay.
but after that, it's like,
So,
What do we
so
eat?
the people who have
What do I eat?
more hypothyroid situations that don't really have a thyroid issue, you can have spinach in your smoothie, but I like for you to switch it up a little bit. And you can put other greens in there and mix it up.
the romaine is really good.
You know what? Use romaine once in a while, you know,
Kale? No,
mhm.
that falls under the same.
That's okay though, you can use it once in a while, you
Maybe
should
the
switch
smoothie
it
will
up.
make kale taste better.
Huh?
Maybe the
Doubt it.
smoothie will
I
make it
doubt
taste
it.
better. Some wretched stuff.
So,
isn't
what
it?
about
you
those
don't
people
taste
love
it.
better?
Trust me,
Amazing
you don't
greens.
taste
Is that
it.
better on your digestive system? Because I put that in my
Yeah.
smoothie as well as
I
spinach.
like it.
Wait,
I
say it
actually-
again?
It's
Yes.
the amazing green grass.
yeah,
What's it? Amazing
yeah.
grass.
Yeah,
It's
amazing
the
grass,
little
protein
superfood
superfood.
green.
Mhm.
They come in travel packets too.
Cool.
I actually do that because I don't do well with broccoli, but once it's pre-digested in those powders, then
Yeah.
I can do them better. So if you can't do a lot of your greens, like I can't, then you can do just greens separate than your protein, or have it in your protein.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to go buy a kitchen, I think it's called KitchenAid, food processor. Is that a good enough? brand for a beginner?
What is it called?
Oh, for
Kit-
like a
KitchenAid.
juicer?
Juicer?